Top 10 richest families in the world. How they built multi-generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel where future billionaires come to get inspired. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating and debated topics, the wealthiest families in the world. But before we begin, I want you to keep in mind that there's a huge difference between making money and ensuring that wealth stays in the family for generations. The families we're about to discuss have built empires that span multiple industries and global markets, ensuring that their wealth not only grows but sustains itself for decades, even centuries. Let's explore the top 10 wealthiest families and break down how they've amassed their fortunes, how they maintain them, and the unique strategies they've employed to stay at the top. The Bettencourt family. Net worth, $36 billion. We start with the Bettencourt family, whose wealth is deeply tied to the global beauty industry, specifically L'Oréal, one of the largest cosmetic companies in the world. Founded in 1907 by Eugène Schueller, L'Oréal revolutionized the beauty industry with innovative products. Under the leadership of Eugène's daughter, Liliane Bettencourt, L'Oréal became a global powerhouse. While Liliane herself stepped away from the daily operations due to health reasons, her family continues to oversee the empire. What sets the Bettencourts apart is their commitment to keeping L'Oréal family-controlled despite its massive growth. While other companies sell off large portions of shares, the Bettencourts have maintained control, ensuring that the company's vision stays aligned with the family's goals. L'Oréal's continuous innovation in beauty, skincare, and sustainability has helped the family secure its legacy, which extends far beyond just cosmetics. Their smart investments in emerging markets, especially in Asia, have bolstered their fortune. The Arnault family net worth, $39 billion. Next, we have the Arnault family, whose wealth stems from Bernard Arnault's luxury empire, LVMH. You've probably heard of brands like Louis Vuitton, Moet, and Hennessy, all of which fall under the LVMH umbrella. But what's fascinating about the Arnault family is their ability to expand beyond just luxury goods. Through strategic acquisitions, Bernard Arnault has turned LVMH into a symbol of status, not just in Europe but across the world. The family's focus on blending art and business has elevated their brand portfolio, adding more high-end brands to their empire. Bernard's children are also involved in the family business, taking on leadership roles within LVMH to ensure the longevity of their wealth. What's interesting is that the Arnauts didn't just stop at luxury goods, they've made moves in the tech world as well. For instance, Bernard Arnault has invested in digital platforms, ensuring that LVMH remains relevant in the digital age. The Cox family. Net worth, $41 billion. The Cox family is a great example of turning a traditional business into a modern empire. Starting with a newspaper business in the early 20th century, James M. Cox expanded Cox Enterprises into broadcasting and, later, automotive services. Today, Cox Enterprises is a massive conglomerate that includes cable TV, internet services, and media holdings, with their ventures expanding into tech-driven areas like smart cities and autonomous vehicles. The Cox family's ability to stay ahead of trends in technology and media has allowed them to continuously grow their wealth. What makes their strategy particularly interesting is their move into the automotive world, with Cox Automotive being a leader in car sales and dealership software. Their focus on innovation and customer experience in both traditional and digital sectors has secured their fortune across multiple industries, positioning the Cox family as one of the most versatile dynasties on this list. The Cargill-Macmillan family, net worth, $49 billion. The Cargill-Macmillan family's wealth is one of the most diverse on this list, with roots in agriculture, bio-industrial services, and pharmaceuticals. Cargill, Inc., founded in 1865 by William W. Cargill, has grown into the largest privately held company in the United States. This family has mastered the art of diversification, with Cargill playing a crucial role in everything from food production to trading commodities. Even though the Cargill family no longer runs the daily operations, they still control 88% of the company's shares, ensuring their influence over the business remains intact. Their ability to stay private allows the family to make long-term decisions without the pressure of quarterly earnings that publicly traded companies face. This strategic control has allowed the family to continuously innovate in the agribusiness sector and remain a dominant global player. The Slim Helou family net worth, $52 billion. Carlos Slim Helou is best known for his domination of the telecommunications industry, making him the richest man in Mexico. His family fortune, however, extends far beyond just telecommunications. Slim's company, América Móvil, is the largest mobile telecom operator in Latin America, and his influence stretches into industries like construction, energy, and media. What sets the Slim Helou family apart is their ability to navigate economic downturns. Even in times of financial crisis, Slim's investments in diverse sectors, including the New York Times and real estate, have allowed his family's wealth to remain stable and continue to grow. Despite facing challenges in recent years, the Slim family's investment strategy and influence over Mexico's economy ensure their continued position among the world's wealthiest. The Mars family. Net worth, $78 billion. We all know and love Mars products like Snickers, M&Ms, and Twix, but the Mars family's fortune extends far beyond candy. Mars Inc. is not only a leader in confectionery, but also in pet care, with brands like Pedigree and Whiskas under their umbrella. What's fascinating about the Mars family is how they've diversified their empire. While most people associate the Mars name with chocolate, the family has built a multifaceted business. Pet care, veterinary services, and even food safety technology are all areas where Mars has significant influence. This forward-thinking approach has allowed the Mars family to keep their wealth growing steadily, with each new generation expanding into new markets and industries. The Koch family net worth, $82 billion. The Koch family's wealth comes primarily from Koch Industries, a behemoth in the energy, chemicals, and manufacturing industries. Founded by Fred C. Koch, the company developed a method to refine crude oil more efficiently, and this innovation laid the foundation for the family's vast fortune. Today, Koch Industries is involved in a wide array of sectors, from energy to paper products to agricultural equipment. What's particularly notable about the Koch family is their political influence. The Koch brothers, Charles and David, have been major players in American politics, advocating for free market principles and less government regulation. This mix of business and politics has made the Koch family not only one of the richest, but also one of the most influential families in the world. The Walton family net worth, $130 billion. You've probably shopped at Walmart at some point in your life, and that's thanks to the Walton family. Sam Walton's creation of Walmart in 1962 revolutionized the retail industry, and today, it's the largest retailer in the world. But what makes the Walton family's fortune even more impressive is how they've managed to sustain and grow it over the decades. Unlike many family-owned businesses that struggle with succession, the Walton family has successfully passed down leadership roles, ensuring that Walmart remains a family-controlled business. They've also diversified their wealth through investments in other retail ventures and financial markets. The Walton family's ability to adapt to new retail trends, including e-commerce, has kept them at the forefront of the global retail market. The Al Saud family net worth, $1.4 trillion. The Al Saud family, the ruling family of Saudi Arabia, controls an astonishing fortune that is deeply tied to the country's vast oil reserves. With an estimated net worth of $1.4 trillion, the Al Saud family's wealth is not just about money, it's about power and influence on a global scale. They've used their control over Saudi Arabia's oil wealth to make strategic investments around the world, from real estate to technology. But it's not just oil that keeps the Al Saud family wealthy. Their investments in infrastructure, finance, and global markets have diversified their portfolio, ensuring that their wealth continues to grow, even as the world shifts towards renewable energy. The family's influence over global politics and economics ensures their continued prominence. The Rothschild family net worth $10 trillion. Topping our list is the Rothschild family, known for their massive influence in banking and finance. With roots dating back to the 18th century, the Rothschild family has been a key player in financing governments, businesses, and even wars. Their wealth, which is spread across industries like banking, real estate, and wine, is estimated to be around $10 trillion. What makes the Rothschilds unique is their secrecy. Unlike other wealthy families, the Rothschilds have managed to keep much of their fortune and influence hidden from the public eye. This low-profile approach has allowed them to quietly maintain and grow their wealth over centuries, making them one of the most powerful and mysterious families in history.